Substance on the PlayStation 2. I've been playing some of the VR missions I've been going through as Raiden, and we're going to continue doing that today, this fine Sunday morning, or whatever it is, whenever you're watching this. We want to go to missions. Missions. Hard to think and talk. Hard to think and talk and do something. Maybe I'm just a dullard. Maybe it's too early on a Sunday morning. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see. Last time we played was October 20th. It's now October 25th, so it's been a pretty significant lap since I last played. And we're about 10% done with Raiden. So let's see what we are going to get up to this time. I know last time I made significant progress. I was very happy. I think I was just shooting for like 7.5% complete. We got 9%. I was very happy about that. Let's see, VR missions. We completed all the sneaky modes. I think we were halfway done with weapon modes. Sure enough. And we are going to switch over to the PSG-1. PSG-1 is this game's sniper. Level 1, destroy all targets and head to the goal. Find the best sniping spot. You cannot move with the weapon equipped. Be careful. See, as usual, I'm going to just make sure this is actually going out. I've done this a couple times now, but I'm just very wary of it. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right and realizing that, at least early on, if there's a mistake, and not realizing it after the fact. I don't know. I'm also going to mute my tablet because I don't need to hear the ad full blast. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear that either. Okay, so we got Pentasmin. We already have the sniper. Oh, I didn't take the Pentasmin though. Okay. Gotta hit the very center for it to be an instant kill. That is the equivalent of a headshot, I suppose, on these targets. We got one more. Where is it? Gonna have to move out of the way of that, and oh. I had to use that last Pentasmin for this last target. Oh well, I got it.
Good work, right?
I even got on the leaderboard. Okay, level 2. Destroy all targets and head to the goal. The crouching or crawling position lessen the trembling when holding a sniper rifle. Pentasmin will help as well. The crouching or crawling position lessens the trembling. Lessens the trembling. Or should lessen. Okay, we got 2 Pentasmins. Ooh, these are moving targets too. Okay, and I see these targets are actually like 3-dimensional. So we've got, what, we've got one more. Where is that bugger? Ah, god damn it, little. Jeez, that was loud. What were you even barking at? And you're just laying down on the ground. Okay. Let's see, level 3, what do we got? Destroy all targets and head to the goal. The orange targets explode when destroyed. They can be used to destroy nearby targets. We're going to have 13, so it looks like getting the orange targets destroyed will be beneficial. If you can get the orange targets near any of the other ones. Looks like I'm probably going to do a poor job of that. Oh, man. Thought I was going to get it. Oh. Whoa. There's a sneeze. that I was able to predict, so at least I don't blow your eardrums off with that. Little Pup's Bark, on the other hand, though, sorry about that. Was there just one orange target? Does this give me a good vantage point down here? Oh yeah, it does actually. We got 2 targets left, and it's 1 target left. Nice. Ah, oh, jeez. Okay, we got it. Wasn't pretty, but we got it.
Good work, Raiden.
Okay, what's up for this level? Destroy all targets and head to the goal. Destroying the deduction obstacles, red targets, will lower your score. Okay, so avoid those. Why don't we start out by going down here? Okay, so that is a orange one. Oh, it got the deduction target too. Let's just bide our time and get this one. Oh, Tasman's wore off. Let's pop another one. Wasting a lot of ammo on that one. Last one, alright. Well, other than hitting that deduction target, I think I did pretty good.
Good work, Raiden.
Good enough to get on the leaderboard at least. Okay, I think this will be the final one. Use what you've learned so far and destroy all targets and head to the goal. Destroy all targets and head to the goal. You got 17. Oh. This looks like it'll be a complicated stage. Meh. That one. Ah, oh well. Doesn't look like I'm really going to be able to see any here, maybe except for that one. There's one up top, but too late now. There's an orange target. Oh. Okay, it looks like those aren't necessary targets. Tasman's wore off. We'll use that last one. So we've got 2 targets remaining. I see them. Can I hit them from here? Yes. Alright. Well, how about that? We got her done.
Good work, Raiden.
Seems like I'm starting to get a little bit of a runny nose. Don't know if it's just because of cat hair. I wonder if Mr. Jeeves' dander's getting to me this morning or what it is. I'm gonna use the stinger next. Okay, destroy all targets and head to the goal. You cannot move with a weapon equipped. Be careful. Try moving closer to the targets if you have trouble hitting them. We've got 1 target. Sweet. Now, has that kept me top score? Or didn't it? Do I need to be like a second faster? No, that got me top score. It looks like just barely. 8240 was my score. 8200 was the top. Okay, use the lock-on wisely. We've got 8 targets. Oh, that one's a Yeah, that one's an explosive one. Ah. Okay, having trouble with that. Shouldn't be that hard. I am a noob when it comes to this. Jeez. That one might be pretty close. That's not going to be a very good performance.
Good work,
I mean, it wasn't a very good performance. It's not going to yield a very good score. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. Okay, level 3. Destroy all targets head of the goal. The orange targets explode when destroyed. They can be used to destroy nearby targets. Seems like they would have maybe explained that in the previous mission, but who am I? Awesome. 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 That was top notch.
Nice work.
That was top notch. Got top score. Level 4, destroy all targets and head to the goal. Use lock on. You can use lock on right after firing. Use this wisely. Okay. Where's that third one? There's the third one. Oh, I got it. One more. Okay. Well, I'm making short work of this one. I guess so. 12 minutes in, we're just about done with 2 of these weapon sets. Use what we learned, destroy all targets. There's 37. Well, 37 is a big number, but whenever most of them are these explosive ones, that's not too bad. Oh, hello. That's cool. Ah. Alright, I got the orange one. See, stuff like that is cool. I wish there was more of that in the VR missions. You know, I'm very early into Metal Gear Solid 2's VR missions, so maybe there will be. I know in Metal Gear Solid VR missions on the PlayStation, there wasn't a ton of that sort of fun stuff. There was definitely a presence of it, but, you know, for all that you had to go through to get to that stage, or, you know, those types of stages, I really wish there was more. So we're moving on to the Nikita. Destroy all targets, head at the goal. Unequipping right after firing will cause the missile to explode. Be careful. Okay, so we've just got a single Nikita. Is that it? Okay. So at least for this first one, it's a box. I wonder if it's just going to be boxes for these Nikita missions. Just shy of that. You know, we could redo that and get that top spot easily, but I'll wait. Destroy all targets, head to the goal. We've got 4 targets. Ah. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Oh, man. See, this one's kind of cool, too, with all these raised columns. Yeah, this one's perfect for the Nikita mission, since the Nikita is a user-controlled missile.
Good work.
Makes kind of a little obstacle course. Okay, destroy all targets head to the goal. 3 targets. I remember the Nikita missions, or at least the advanced Nikita missions, being real dastardly in the original VR missions. Particularly whenever it came to using this stuff to ramp your missile up or down. Because you can't control it up or down, you can only make it... Oh. No, yeah, can't control it up or down, you can only make it go up by using these ramps. Yeah, so this one, yeah. This might take me a minute or two to figure out. Okay, how can I get that one way down there? This thing won't go down, I believe. Face buttons aren't doing anything. Do I just have to explode it nearby? No, I mean, that's not going to make me go down. Okay. This one may be a little tricky. How do I get the Nikita to go down? What was that hint? Destroy all targets and enter the goal. Didn't give me a hint. Ooh. Just shy of that. Oh, what? Don't know what happened there. Okay. They've got this one up here for a reason. What is the reason? Press square to aim in first-person view. Yep, there are some dogs barking. Someone's probably next door doing something. Press square button to aim in first-person view. Release to fire. Missiles can be controlled with left analog stick. You're not giving me anything to go on. Nothing to go on. And I don't have... I do have a scope, but that's not going to benefit me in any manner. Oh. If you can go up on the ramp, you can surely go down on the back side of the ramp. Ah. I got it. I got it. Why don't we retry that one and just see what sort of score I can get whenever I know what to do. Ah. Okay, going for the last one now. Yeah, this week... You know, my friend and I, Jeff, tried Drakius. We beat MGS2 last Friday. We usually have a gaming session every Friday and Sunday. We are probably gonna start up MGS3 maybe next week. We took this week off and just kind of dabbled in some other stuff. Destroy the target and head to the goal. Destroying the deduction obstacles. Red targets will lower your score. We played a game I just found out about through Giant Bomb, one of their quick looks. Keep talking and nobody explodes. That was a fun game. One person is playing on the computer, and they are trying to disarm a bomb. Meanwhile, there are a couple other people looking at a manual that's telling that person how to disarm the bomb. They can't look at the screen. The other person can't look at the manual. So it's a really fun, inventive, cooperative game. And I really got a kick out of it. I thought it was really inventive. Bombs are kind of littered with a variety of modules. Whether it be wires or a button or, match, like Simon Says, all sorts of different modules that make up the bomb. And that person who's looking at the bomb is trying to describe this stuff to the people who are looking through the manual. Meanwhile, they're telling them how to disarm it. Say, okay, well, how many red wires do you have? First off, how many wires do you have? Okay, what are the colors? Like, okay, if there's no reds, then do this. Okay, there are reds, so we're skipping this one. If there are no yellows, do this. Okay, there are yellows. Like, okay, what color is the fourth one? Okay, clip the last one. And hopefully it doesn't blow. Okay, you guys told me right. Let's move on to the next one. Really fun experience. And now we're doing the final mission of the Nikita. We also... This one might be tricky. Oh, jeez. This one's going to be tricky. There's only one target, though. We also played... Well, I guess... Why don't we check out this stage first? We also played the random assortment of some PS2 games that we just pulled off my shelf. We played... Well, first off, we played Deadly Premonition, the Director's Cut, on PS3. Kind of checked that out for a little bit. That'll be something I will definitely play. He wasn't too enthralled with it, but he hasn't seen Twin Peaks or anything like that, so I feel like that game has been described as such a has been designed with such an appreciation for Twin Peaks that probably having watched that series would benefit. Because, other than that, it's just a real shitty playing game. But it seems like it's a real quirky, shitty playing game. I love on the back of the box how it says it's one of the most critically polarizing games of recent times. Usually they reserve the back of the box or front of the box to exclaim how critically acclaimed a title is. Not on this one. In this one, they're doing critically polarizing. And we played about an hour of that, and we didn't really get to see too much cool stuff. I assume there's going to be cool stuff in it, but we did not see any. Just kind of played some tepid gameplay, and ooh, that's about it. Tepid gameplay and really bad graphics. Okay, where is it? Oh, we didn't get it. After that, we popped in Samurai Champloo Sidetracked for the PS2. I picked that title up recently. I remember whenever the anime was on Adult Swim. I never really watched a lot of it. But the game was directed by a Suda51, developed by a game studio, Grasshopper Manufacture, so I'm a big Suda51 fan, so I'm really drawn to all of his work, and whenever I saw that game, it's one you don't see too often in the wild, I decided to pick that up. It wasn't super expensive. And it was... Oh, now we gotta go back. Well, even if I do finish, I want to retry this one. Yeah. Well, we're gonna retry. The Samurai Champloo Sidetracked is just based off the anime, or it's an original story that's in line with the anime. Literally played that enough to see what the gameplay was like, and it seemed just like a real stylish beat-em-up game. So I'll probably dig that. I think you can kind of tell some of the influences that later went on to inspire No More Heroes in that gameplay-wise, which I love. No More Heroes and No More Heroes 2. Those are two fantastic games. And then after that, he was starting to fall asleep, and I was getting tired myself. We decided, well, let's go ahead and check out just one more game. We checked out Swashbucklers, Blue versus Gray, also for the PlayStation 2. And I just went the wrong way. Swashbucklers, 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 Swashbucklers. Let me say that enough times so I can pronounce it correctly. Swashbucklers, Blue versus Gray, that is a Russian developed, or at least a Eastern European developed action RPG set during the American Civil War, and it seems that the player takes on the role of a Confederate captain of a battleship, something like that. I was kind of surprised by the gameplay. I was hoping it was some sort of RPG. That's what it was touting on the back of the box whenever I originally bought it, just a couple months ago. And I was kind of surprised, oh wow, it actually is. Like, we got into a little bit of combat and it was just hack and slash. There were numbers flying off the enemies. Looks like we got some experience and perks to spend, and there was a town system. Looks like you traveled around, maybe develop a party. Seems like it's going to be pretty full-fledged. I'm really interested to see what it's like. And we'll go ahead and do this last set of VR missions for the weapon, clean those up. The HF Blade, something new to the new to Metal Gear Solid 2. And those dogs are out there barking, and that's riling Little Pup up. Okay, so. Okay, this thing. I'm going to have to restart this. So this blade is controlled with the right analog stick. So left and right does horizontal slashes, up and down does vertical slashes. And this isn't something that you really played with a lot in the game. Just kind of gave it to you in, like, maybe right at the end. Okay, well, we did alright. I won't bother retrying that. You know, maybe I'll come back to that and try to get top scores and everything. Probably not. Maybe. Don't know. Destroy all targets and head to the goal. So, yeah, after kind of testing those games out, I'm really interested in playing all three. Those will be... I really do want to play and beat all three. I know Deadly Premonition will take some time, and I know Samurai Champloo probably will take about, I don't know, 8 to 12 hours. But, god damn it. I don't know how long Swashbucklers will take. You know, it says it's an RPG, so it could be really long, could be really short. Okay. Okay, so looks like next door there are some dogs in the backyard just running around. Looks like they may have some inside dogs that let out. So I went ahead and let Little Pup out there and have her, you know, communicate with the dogs, play with them through the fence, whatever. It was funny whenever she went out there. Whenever I let her out the door, she started almost bunny hopping to the fence. Of course, she's barking up a storm just like the other dogs on the other side of my neighbor, but they usually bark whenever there's anything moving in that backyard, whether it's a person or a dog or maybe even trees blowing in the wind. Okay, level 3, destroy all targets and head to the goal. Knock nearby targets into distant ones with a kick or somersault. Huh, it's a new concept. Foreign to me, at least. New to me. Man, now I'm really starting to... Okay. Well, that was going real swimmingly. Oh, come on. What's that? I'll climb it. So it looks like this mission would really be a one great for a acrobatic player. Someone who's real in tune with the controls. Maybe not. Looks like I wasn't too far away from that top spot, and I could definitely improve that performance a little bit. Destroy all targets set at the goal. Destroying the deduction obstacles, red targets, will lower your score. Ah, yeah, see this? I don't... That's gonna be hard for me. I don't think the control on... The control, Oh, what the... I think I see that. Just gotta jump over there. You know, the control that I have over the sword I don't think is as fluid as this level is suggesting it is. Somehow got that one. Yeah. That one's going to be a headache trying to get the top spot on.
Good work, Raiden.
Oh man, not even close to the leaderboard. And final mission, final level. 50 targets, wow. So yeah, after this, I may play one of those games. I think, you know, Deadly Premonition I'd be interested in. I think Swashbucklers and Deadly Premonition are the two games I'm the most interested in playing. But Samurai Champloo is going to be probably the shortest of the lot. So I don't know if I want to just go with that, or if I want to, you know, play one of the other games. Ooh. That's kind of funny. You know they designed that perfectly for that to happen. No, 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 no. Of course, then again, maybe I'll do something entirely different altogether. Maybe we'll get together and we'll start MGS3 later today. Who knows? That is of the Metal Gear games, or of the core Metal Gear Solid games, excluding 5. Haven't played that yet, waiting to play through all these. That's the one I have the least experience with. MGS2, I had previously played and beat both of those games. Oh, there's one more up here. Oh, I could have taken a shortcut. MGS3, though, I never played. Skipped out on that one entirely. And MGS4 also played and beat that one. So, you know, I've got experience with, of the 4 games, the first 4, got experience with all but the third one. And so, I'm really interested to see what I like and dislike about that one. I know there are some people who are just fanatical about that game. I mean, people are fanatical about the series, but people are fanatical about that one. And it seems like there's a lot of people who really despise that one. It seems like Metal Gear Solid 3 is the equivalent of Final Fantasy 12 in the Final Fantasy series. There are people who just love it. Me included. Final Fantasy 12 is my favorite Final Fantasy. And there are other people who just completely despise it. And you know, I can see why they would dislike it. It's just so drastically different from the other Final Fantasy games. But me personally, I just loved that game. So, you know, maybe I'm going to get to Metal Gear Solid 3 and just love Metal Gear Solid 3. Okay, so we unlocked a second version of Raiden. It looks like these 2 slots under Raiden and the 3 slots under Snake are just going to be variations of the character. So we unlocked Raiden in his ninja suit. What kind of missions does he have here? Just the exact same? Okay, no. Looks like, okay, probably going to be different sneaking missions. Look like weapon mode is just strictly the HF blade, and then variety mode. I don't really know what variety mode is yet. That's just going to be, as it sounds, probably just various miscellaneous quirky missions, just kind of everything else lumped together. So I think there's no variety missions here. Last up for Raiden, we'll have first person, which we're actually just about done with. This video's getting kind of long in the tooth, though. I like to keep these about half an hour, so we'll check that one out next time. But anyways, let's see, we started this video at 9.5%. What did another half hour get us? Where are we at now? 13.5%. I like that. I am appreciative of being able to go up 4% every time. If we can just stick to that, that'll be what? 25 times? Roughly 25 times, 24 play sessions to beat this? I'm sure it won't be that, because we'll probably get to some missions that are tough, but One can hope. One can hope. So anyways, I think I'll call it quits there. I may actually play more of this game today. I don't know if I'd stream it or if I'll just simply record it. I'll probably stream it just because that's easy to get that video processed and onto YouTube and get that archived. I probably will play more of this because got really nothing scheduled for today. Just kind of a nice lazy day before getting back to work. Catch up on end of the month processes for the grocery store. So yeah, maybe play some more of this. Maybe play Deadly Premonition, Samurai Champloo, or Swashbucklers. Maybe hang out with Jeff and start Metal Gear Solid 3. We'll find out. Whatever the case, I'll let you know. And if you want to be in the know, you can follow me on YouTube or Twitter as John Engelman, JohnEngelman. You can check me out at mybrainongames.com. That's where I write and publish a lot of stuff. Or you can follow me on Twitch, mybrainongames. Anyways, I do appreciate you watching, and please come back. Thank you. Bye-bye.